Hey guys, happy Halloween! Do you know what you're gonna be for tonight? If not, don't worry, I got you covered. I have these Snapchat filter DIYs that I have made as easy as possible. First thing you're gonna do is Google the favorite Snapchat image that you like, make it a transparent image, print it out, and cut it out. First one I'm gonna do is the flower crown. As you can see, I've already printed it and cut it out, and now I'm taking some lash glue and I'm placing it on my face. Gonna take a sippy out of my favorite vampire cup, and while that dries, then I'm gonna place it on my forehead just as it's getting tacky, and this will keep your crown on all night, I promise. And this look is a highlighted look, so I'm just adding a bunch of highlighter. You can do whatever you want for the eyes and makeup, but I'm going to add a little bit of blush to this too, and then I'm going to top it off with my favorite nude pink lip gloss. And that's finished look for this one. See how easy that was? So that is pretty close to the flower crown filter. Next is the most beloved filter, is the butterfly crown filter, and this is a very bronzed looking filter, so I'm going to add some bronzer to my face, my cheeks, my forehead, and down my neck. Then to do this, I took a headband and I glued what I printed out, the filter that I printed out, printed it, cut it, and traced it, and then I just glued it to this headband. And it works if you do have like little kitty ear headbands. Any headband will work, but basically just taped it onto a headband. It's that simple. And then you're going to want to take some lash adhesive and put some glitter on your forehead. I actually use chapstick to get the glitter to stick because I didn't want to use glue just for the sake of the video. I'm taking a nude color, and this filter does white out the lips a little bit, so I'm taking my white jumbo eye pencil from NYX and Milk, and I'm just tapping that white on the center of my lips to match the filter, and then that is it. There you go. That is the finished look for this butterfly crown filter. Super easy again. And again, you can do the eyes whichever way you want. The headband is super simple. The next filter, this is probably the most beloved filter, and this is the dog filter. So again, I just printed this out, cut it, and I placed it onto a headband with tape. That's it. Then for the nose, I cut that out, and I'm again putting some lash glue down on my nose, and this is just gluing it onto my nose. And then for the tongue part, I'm sure a lot of you probably don't want to have a tongue glued on your face all night, so I just cut that out, and I actually taped this onto a straw. That way it doesn't have to be on your face all night and annoy you, and when you want to take pictures, all you have to do is take it and stick it up by your face or whatever you want to do with it. I just thought it was a good option for you guys. But that's it for this dog filter. This one is super simple and easy. Probably take you less than 5 minutes to do, and you're out the door. Next we have the Maid Filter, and this one again is super simple. All you're going to do is print that out, cut it, and tape it again to a headband, and that's it as far as printing and taping things go. Then you can do the eyes however you want. The eyes are pretty dramatic as they have lashes in the filter, so if you want to do that, but you definitely want to apply the little mole that is on the filter, and it's like a heart, like a mole in the shape of a heart. So just trace out a heart and you're good to go. Look how easy that was. So that's the maid outfit, or maid costume I should say. Just make sure if you wear this that they don't make you clean up at the party. So that's it for this filter. The next filter is a bunny filter, and this is a specific bunny one that was requested. And this one you just want to take a hot pink lipstick, or you can do any kind of pink shade you want really, and just make a little circle on your nose and fill it in. And there is a little like white dash on the nose in the filter, so I just took my white eye pencil and stuck a little bit on my finger and just put a little bit on my nose. Then you're going to take a liquid liner. This is the one from e.l.f. and you're just going to make 3 little whiskers on each side of your cheeks. Again, it's super simple. And then for the ears, I printed them out, cut them, and again I taped them onto a headband. And this would probably work best if you print all of these things on thicker paper. Half of them I had thicker paper that I printed out, and the other ones with just regular printer paper, and you can see they're a little flimsy. So if you do print these out on some thicker cardstock paper would be best. So that's it for the bunny filter. Really simple. The eyes and lips you can do however you want. Next is the kitty filter, and this is what the transparent image looks like on Google, the one that you print out. So that's what I'm doing right now, adding some more liner to my waterline, and then I'm taking this liquid liner and I'm just going on the inner corner and angling that liner, like exaggerating it more and angling it out and down, just to give it more of a cat shaped eyes. And then I printed out the ears and taped them onto a headband, and I'm placing some lash glue onto my nose and placing the nose that I printed out, and that is the cat ear nose. You can do the lips however you want. This is all completely up to you, but that is the kitty filter. Super easy, made simple for you guys. And lastly, my favorite filter is the deer filter. And I do have a little bit of a spin on this one at the end, but you're going to start off with a white pencil. This is the jumbo pencil from NYX and Milk. If you don't own this, you need to get it because it is there's so much you can do with this. Honestly, I use it all the time. And then once I place that around my nose and kind of traced out where the black is going to be, I'm just going to set it with a white powder from BH Cosmetics. And then I'm taking a black pencil liner. This is like a kohl pencil, so it's softer. And I'm just filling in that area. It's kind of almost like a heart shaped a little bit. And then on the filter, it does go down just a little bit past the nose, so I wanted to include that on my face. So I went down my nose and just a hair, just a smudge past the nose area onto my face. So that's what I'm doing here, filling that area in. Works out best if you do the white first. Then I'm going in with this kind of like an orange tan colored face paint. This is actually a face paint that was sold at Walmart for doing a tiger look, but I'm just going to use it for this, and I'm just blending it out with a makeup brush on my cheeks, putting little circles and just fading it out. You could also use some orange and brown mixture of eyeshadows. That would work perfectly for this too. But since I have the face paint, I'm just going to use the face paint. And if you're going to use face paint, it does work if you use your fingers to blend it out. It works pretty well too. And then I'm just going on the bridge of my nose, and then once I get up by my eyebrows, I'm going to take it and put like a V-shaped. So I'm just going as like the width of my brows, and I'm going to take it up about halfway up on my forehead. And the higher you go, you just kind of want to soften it out and not be as pigmented, so it just kind of blends into your forehead. And then I'm just going in with like a medium brown shade, and I'm blending out those edges just so it fades nicer. Then I went in with a dark brown shade and just traced the edges on the bridge of my nose to my eyebrows. And I also placed a medium toned brown on top of that just to help it blend and fade nicer. And I kind of shaded it a little bit on the edges of my nose going down, just so it, when you shade things, it just blends nicer, I think, and fades better into your skin. So that's what I did. And then once I had that on there, I just took a clean fluffy brush, and you can see that I'm blending that downwards just to help it fade better, and you can already see that it's fading better. Just an extra step you don't have to do, but it just looks better if you blend it. The only place that I really focused a lot on blending was the bridge of the nose. The forehead I did just a little bit, cheeks not too much, so it doesn't take much blending to do this look. It looks harder than what it is. Then I'm going in back with that NYX Jumbo White pencil, and I'm just creating dots, oblong shaped dots I should say. And I'm not placing them like in the center. I'm leaving that center open with just that orange color, because that's kind of like the filter. The center of the filter is void of spots, so I'm just trying to recreate the filter. And that is the finished look for the painting. And then for this filter, it does have really cute winged liner. So it's actually double wings. So go ahead and do an over exaggerated wing, and once you get that one down, do a double wing that's connected to it just like that, and that's just like the filter. It's really simple. And for a twist, I found these antlers. I got the antlers and I put them onto a headband, and the ears I printed out from Google search, and I placed those, just taped those onto the headband itself. And the twist of this is that I got this post board, and I cut out a hole, and what I am is actually a deer mount. You know, like how people mount bucks onto the walls? That's what this is, the idea of this. So you could do the deer filter if you want, but you can also be a deer mount, and I think that, which I think is a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to those of you who actually put in requests for these Snapchat filters. I did ask your guys' opinion on what your favorite ones were, and that is what is in this video. The most popular requests were featured in this video. So thank you to you guys for sending in your requests, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a very happy and safe Halloween. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and God bless. Love you guys. Bye.